guys, welcome back to another episode of our streaming safari. My name is Denise. Thank you guys so much for joining us. And to start off, thank you guys so much for any donations you guys have thrown our way, adding us on Amazon Style, adding us on Smith's Inspiring Donations. All of that is a great help. And any of those of you who have been able to come out, thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate it. So today's streaming safari is actually going to be a two-parter because it's going to take time so you guys can actually make observations at home. So we're going to actually do two different experiments in one today. So I figured we would just do that all together. And it's going to be all about eggs. So one of them we will be making a naked egg, and the other one we're going to make a bouncing egg. I've never done this experiment before, so we're going to be learning about this experiment together. It'll be a good time. So what you guys will need are some clear mason jars. We'll need, I have glitter of course, because you guys know I love the glitter. And then food coloring. I forgot to bring my tape and my labels for them, so hopefully I remember which one's which. You should be able to tell hopefully with the food coloring. That should help you guys out. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Do any of you guys know actually which animal has the largest egg? Anybody? Nope, nobody? It's actually the ostrich egg. So one of my eggs did crack. That's actually okay. So we'll use that one for our bouncing egg. So we'll leave this one right here. So we'll go ahead and start off with our bouncing egg. So I'm going to finish cracking my egg and just take it out of the shell. Crack it into the jar. And then, one disclaimer, eggs. Make sure if you guys are touching eggs, this is really important. Any of you guys who cook at home know you guys need to wash your hands with soap and water after you touch eggs because salmonella. So, after you guys do anything with the eggs, please, 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 before you guys go do anything else, wash your hands with soap and water before doing anything else. Alright, so next, we're going to take some vinegar for this egg right here. And then we're going to pour a bunch of vinegar in the jar. You guys might see some reactions happening right now. You may not. Go ahead and fill it 3/4 of the way full. And I'm going to do yellow for this guy. And then I'm going to add some pink glitter in there. So to get back to it, sorry I had to do the washing your hands timer there. The largest egg actually belongs to the ostriches. Ostriches have the largest egg. It's about the equivalent of 24 of these guys. Anybody know what the smallest egg is? Anyone? No? It's the bee hummingbird. Tiny, 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 tiny egg. Way less than this little chicken's egg right here. It says that you don't need a lid for it. I'm going to put a lid on it because I don't know how it's going to smell or anything like that. So I want to just go ahead and keep it contained. So if anyone else wants to go ahead and keep that contained as well, you can keep yours contained. So this right here is going to be for our bouncing egg. And this one also, this is just plain water in here. This is also going to be our bouncing egg. So these two jars are going to be our bouncing egg experiment right over here. So we're going to go ahead, crack this egg, hopefully. Put it in the water. There we go. And then we're going to make this guy blue. Alright. So, for our, this one we're not going to do any glitter. And then if you guys want at home so you can keep track of yours so you don't have food dye, you can use masking tape, pen, and markers to label your guys' drawers so you know which one's which. That looks kind of cool, right? Alright, so yes, these guys for the week, you're going to observe them. So over the week, different things should be happening chemically with the differences between water and vinegar. So this one's our water right here. That one's our vinegar. So record any observations you guys have at home. If you want to share pictures of what your eggs are doing throughout the week, share it with us. We'd love to see them. So we'll go ahead and check back in with these guys in a week because that's how long they told us. So we'll be doing this one a continuation next week. And then now we're going to do our naked egg. So our naked egg, we're going to talk about ocean acidification. So ocean acidification is where the pH level of the ocean is kind of changing, and that's due to warming water. Weather. So the more carbon dioxide in the water, the more acidic the ocean becomes, and that actually affects bivalves. So in the ocean, you have the little seashells and things like that, and their shells, just like these eggs right here, are made of calcium carbonate. So that actually will dissolve any of the cells for those calcium carbonate creatures. So this is going to be our naked egg. So this one we want the shell to be intact, so I'm going to try not to break it. You guys know I'm not very graceful. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to put vinegar. So this is going to be our acid that's going to act like our acidic ocean. So we're going to go ahead and put this in there with the vinegar. And this one will also be a week. It's not going to dissolve immediately. And then we're going to make this guy. Usually they say to go with the lighter colors if you want to see a little bit more. I'm going to go with the darker colors just because I can. So go ahead and put some food in there. And then I glitter because I'm extra.
And then Jessica Grant said, excellent fun.
Very funny, very funny. All right, so that guy is going to be our naked egg, and then we've got our bouncy eggs over here. So when you guys are thinking about the ocean, so at home, ways you guys are actually able to help the ocean, one really big thing I've been seeing lately, and even when I'm picking up trash here around the ranch, because we have been having a lot of wind, we have masks blow in. You can actually cut the ear straps on your disposable mask. That actually is a wildlife entanglement. So it's really important you guys cut those loops off so the wildlife doesn't get entangled in it. And make sure you're putting your trash in the trash can and recycling. Big way you guys can help the ocean and the environment. All right, guys. So this is part one of our experiment. So what I want you guys to do at home, keep observations. Check on your eggs every day. See what's happening. What do you guys also think will happen? Use some hypotheses. And then we'll go ahead and we'll check back in on our eggs next Saturday. So that will be part 2 of our Egg Spectacular. Thank you guys again for any donations or if you're able to come out. We appreciate you guys coming out and seeing us. And see you guys next week for part 2.